Right, fellas, this is where the cool shit starts. If we can get the should actually start working. Pretty sure it still says it's upcoming. I'm not really sure why. Trying to get this stream going. Yes, boys. This is good. Let me just check the audio levels. Okay. This, in which case, audio's working. We're starting at 00. If you want to join in, obviously. Who the fuck is gonna see this? This is just because why the fuck not? And I want to just fuck around with OBS for a bit and make my own fucking live commentaries, because why the fuck not? Alright. Without further ado, let's head over. Flood the screen, obviously, so that crazy shit doesn't happen. And we're doing a delay and it's freezing, so that, don't get copyright claimed, but here we go. We're starting the movie at 00, starting now. Oh, no, we're not. That should bugged out, never mind. Alright, never mind, ignore that. What the f? Okay, this shit is spazzing out, my player is spazzing out. Ah, I know why. Because my keys have been done really crappy. Okay, we're starting it. Ah, okay, that's why. And we're starting it in. Oh, I fucked up my hotkeys so badly. Okay, let me just change my hotkeys real quick. Oh, good lord. Um. Okay, this didn't happen. Um. Nope, let's just change these to something that's not bound to anything on my keyboard. That's gotta be right. Okay. Right, there you go. We're now starting in this freaking Tino again. We're starting in 3, 2, please work, 1. No, forget that. We're starting because I didn't select the screen. We're starting in 3. I don't usually stream on OBS. 3, 2, 1. Alright, boys. This is looking good so far. I'm liking this already. This is, I don't really know too much about this. I won't lie to you. I got this shit pretty much thrown at me multiple times by somebody when I was like 16, 17. People just kept telling me to watch this shit, and like many, many years later, I've finally gone, fuck it. I'll watch it. Fine. I still don't know what it's like. I think it's like something like to do with. I've heard it's something to do with like El Mariachi, that kind of world or universe. I don't really know. I guess. JD. JD's fucking banging, I can't lie. This guy's already relatable. We're only like 2 minutes in and this guy's relatable as shit. Trying to get fucked up on JD. Is this Robert Rodriguez? I'm pretty sure it is. It's the El Mariachi guy. Once upon a time in Mexico. Mongoloid. Damn. Not sure. Not sure if that passes the community guidelines, buddy. Is this gonna be like about a... Again, I'm literally watching this completely blind. Is this gonna be like, I do know one thing. I know that Quentin Tarantino licks someone's toes. That's all I know. I just heard this is the movie where Quentin Tarantino's like in a strip club and he licks some girl's toes. That's all I know. Go take a piss. Gas station bathrooms are fucking crazy. You know, you'd be like in a gas station bathroom and you find like three used condoms on the bathroom floor. There's like some crackhead trying to. Oh shit. There's George Clooney. I didn't know he was in this. I didn't even check the cast list. I just know Tarantino and the other guy from Pulp Fiction's in this. Winston Wolfe is in this. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Never let him use the gas station bathroom, brother. Ah, there he is. Ah, the toe tickler himself. Nope. He's asking to see your feet. But, you know, I think this is like it's like two guys getting involved in like the cartel or something. Is all I know. I thought it's like two guys getting involved with like the Mexican cartel or something. That's all I know. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Damn, that zoom was that was good zoom. That's peak Robert Rodriguez right there. That's how you know. That's like one of those directorial styles he has. His little motifs he has. Although he's making no sense to me. It's interesting. There's no need for that one, buddy. Genius. Pure genius. Pure genius. Let's try, guys.
Start the car. You know that? Shut the fuck up and start the car.
Oh shit! Pull out the 9. Brother pulled out the 9 again. This is not good. Genius move. It's interesting. There's no need for that one, buddy. I see the game plan here. I like it. This is how you do it. It's genius level game plan, actually. I never thought of this. Why don't you just douse him in alcohol and throw a Molotov at him? Yeah, that'll work. I was just checking through my mic for a second because I was wondering how much audio it was picking up from the film. Because I didn't want to, like, get film audio in and then accidentally end up with, like, 30 strikes or some shit and go to federal prison. I mean, doing this kind of thing is super risky on this platform because you do have to be really careful. I've got, like, a frame freeze already going. Got a blur. I've got, you know, so I can't get claimed. And so far it's going alright. I've not had any strikes. The live's still up. Jesus Christ. That's just crazy.
It is not shooting police. It is not setting fire to a building.
This is it, boys. I'm amazed they didn't even freeze whilst the building was just blowing up there. That's pretty impressive, actually. That's some impressive levels of, That was, yeah, some impressive levels of, not flinching. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure this shit doesn't get fucking taken down, dog. Yeah, because it's picking up something, but you know, you don't want to be picking up everything. It's interesting. I'm just trying to make sure this shit doesn't get fucking taken down, dog. I'm amazed they didn't freeze whilst the building was just blowing up there. That's pretty impressive, actually. That's some impressive levels of, Yeah, you know, we just had to rerun the last couple seconds. It's not picking up too much. It's like picking up tiny, tiny fractions of the audio, but not loud enough for you to notice. Anyway. No, the grippers are going out the window. The grippers are going out the window. This is not good. Why are the grippers going out of the window? This is... Yeah, me personally, I'd be keeping those grippers out of the window. They might get taken... It might be like Hereditary. They might get taken off by like a lamppost or something. That wouldn't be very good. That would suck a lot. Is he gonna go for 3? Is he gonna go for 3? No. Oh, there you go, that's the 3. At this point, what's even the point of ringing it? It's Gollum. fella a room. Just be nice, fellas. Immediately thinks about the porn channel. This is how you know it's freaking Tino, my friends. The freaking Tino himself.
All right, pop the trunk back.
Oh shit. Tarantino trunk shot. Oh, I didn't tell me there'd be jump scares in this movie. Goddamn. Why do you have to do that?
Don't talk. You want to get on my good side. Still, you don't
It's your duct taped handhold. She thought you could play your best Neo game and try and stop a bullet with your hand. Why does it keep playing that weird ass sound effect whenever it zooms in on him? Yeah, it's peak time to get dark is 8 o'clock. I always say this. Well, any other time is crap for it to get dark, but 8 is peak. Not too late, not too early. I'm telling you, that's why like, sort of springtime's the best time for sunset. It's getting dark at like 9 now. It's ridiculous.
all I'm saying, man. This conversation's over.
Right, so they got to give the guy voice crack. They got to give the guy 30% of their bank robbing money to allow them, safety in Mexico, I guess. Because they've got the piss Mexico filter from Breaking Bad on. If you ask a question, Mr. 44 answers it. That's a good line.
Fucking run up. 6 little friends. And they can all run faster.
Gee, that's cold. I've got 6 little friends and they can all run faster than you can. That's how you write. That's how you write. Can't even be mad. That's how you do that shit. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well, I can't lie. Not feeling this right now, buddy. What are you insinuating with that, Hmm. Yeah, sit on the bed with me and watch cartoons. I just want to see your feet. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, yeah. The shoes off. Yeah, it's raps. It's raps, guys. It's raps.
We got about 2 more
He's gonna start violating those tootsies like there's no tomorrow. It's like a horror movie being trapped in a room without your shoes on, and Quentin Tarantino is right next to you. It's pretty much raps at that point. What are you even gonna do? He's gonna cut those shit off and put them on like a trophy mantle or some shit. Probably get them like stuffed or something.
years. Don't even think about it. That's the one. Just one nice sleep. Kids in the home will say that. They're not.
Oh, guess what? When I called them to send me stuff and messages, one of them sends also Baptist. And Mr. Duncan said that he wouldn't permanently replace it until he came back. And he said that we didn't want to talk about anything like that because he was sick. But I just want to know, don't you believe in God?
Oh, we're dead. Us doing this kind of story arc again. No, the preacher that renounced God. Here we go. This is another classic trope. They don't even get away with it because it's the 90s, because that shit's been going on since the 70s. They've been doing that shit in movies for years. I'm sure by the end of the movie, if he's important to the plot, something will have happened, because that's the guy from Pulp Fiction. It's Harvey Keitel. He's just got a beard and you can't tell. But every one of these fucking movies, it's always like, if he's important to the plot, somewhere along the line, he will unrenounce his faith, and go back to being a Christian again, because that shit always happens. So this shit always happens. I'm always right about that. I'm gonna take a stab that they'll get taken as hostages by the two dudes. Is my guess, by those two guys who I don't really remember the names of. But my money's on
Rabbi or Buddha Smith, many, many times during your life, you look at your reflection in the mirror.
yeah, my money's on they'll get taken in as like hostages or something. Because I mean that's the only way they can get entangled into the plot, considering we already know they've taken one hostage. That's the only way these guys are getting involved in the plot in any way. Alright, because your mum's dead. Oh, shock horror, her mum's dead. Gina, and I guess his wife. Yeah, George Clooney isn't 75 inches tall. That's like 6'3". Yeah, George Clooney's like 5'9" on a good day. That ain't true. Who's making this shit up? Yeah, Quentin Tarantino is 6'6". Did she say he was a sex offender? Of course he is. Yeah, I'm even less happy about the fact that she got left in the room with him watching cartoons with her feet exposed. Genius. She seems way. What the fuck is that picture, dude? She seems she seems way too happy to report this. She's kind of turned on by this. I can't lie. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh, there she is. That's the foot woman. Alright. Is this movie gonna end in like a big standoff between them, the cartel, and the police or some shit? That's how these movies always end. These movies always end like that shit. Ah, what a nice day to come home. Hmm. I sure hope the hostage is safe and sound. That would suck. Why is he talking like such a like Forrest Gump's retarded brother? Like he sounds like a some like villainous alternate reality version of Forrest Gump with even more mental handicaps and a foot fetish. Oh shit. Yep, there we go. Where's she gone? Stop playing dumb, bro. Why is his forehead doing a little smiley face? Oh yeah, why's his forehead got a smiley face on it, dude? Oh dear. Here we go. Hmm. Why is Tarantino staring like that, dog? Whoa, whoa. Why are they flashing the... Damn. This shit coming in subliminally. She tried to escape, yeah. Hmm. What did you do to her? Hmm. I didn't realize that you could assault somebody like that because they were trying to escape. You know, assault them in that way.
No, simple. Make this my fault. You think that this is what I am. This is not me. I am a professional fucking thief. I don't kill people. But I don't.
Alright, so they're doing that dynamic.
What you are doing.
Yeah, okay, so he did diddle her, okay. So they're doing that dynamic where he's Seth and the other guy's the other one. Anyway, I'm just gonna be calling him the Gripper Grabber from now on, to be honest. I think that's the best way to describe him. But I suppose the dynamic's supposed to be he's the sane one, and the other one's the slightly nutty one. They always do that shit with these crime movies where there's like two brothers. One of them's always like batshit insane, and the other one's like, you know, sort of agreeable. You know, like the I didn't want to do this type of guy. Yeah, I didn't want to do this. Like, alright, buddy. Whatever you say.
Well, now, face it. We still got this. Well,
Trying to find a crackdown or some shit. Why is she why does she need a pool? You guys are going for a fucking crappy motel for where drug deals take place and people hook up with cheap fucking prostitutes. Like, why are you expecting like 5-star hotel service? That shit ain't happening. I can't lie. You ain't getting that. Stay in your lane. Manage your expectations accordingly. Dilbro's popping off on the guitar, damn. What's he trying to play? Oh yeah, it's freaking Tino on the other side of the door. Great. Just wants pictures of your toes, then he'll go. No, bro's locked in with his headphones on. Let him be, Dad. Let him be. Ah, yes. The last thing you want to open your door to. Yeah, there's the 9. Damn, that punch had bass on it. Jesus. Yeah, put that away.
Why? Be together.
Move the Jap. That's interesting. How acceptable? How very 1990s? How very acceptable in the 1990s is that? Bro said they all look the same. Crazy. But is it valid? Oh no. Let's hope she's got shoes on. Like that's ever stopped him. Yep. He's being freaky as always. Look for He's looking directly down. He knows exactly what he wants to see. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. What? 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 He's hallucinating. Holy shit. Um, why is bro so freaky? Yeah, but also, guys, seriously, because that guy's he's gonna start doing some shit. You don't want to be around when he starts doing shit. Do you believe my brother's a freak? Alright, we've got some boys in the chat. This is interesting because I was hoping that I'd get at least a few people in. Got thumbnail is wild. Yes, the thumbnail is wild. That is kind of the point. That's literally the selling point that got me into this movie, that it was Quentin Tarantino being freaky as shit. And yeah. In case people want to watch along, we are currently at 30 minutes and 28 seconds. Um, you know, this is just commentary. I'm not gonna be playing the whole thing, because if I'm playing that shit, I'll get like striked into oblivion. Yeah, that shit ain't happening.
Yes or no? Hey, old man's already saved your life. Time's up, Victor. Here we go. Okay, Ramblers. Here's Ramblers.
Excuse me. Where are you taking us? What's next?
That's an intelligent answer. What's in Mexico? Mexicans. Oh, great. It's to stop him from biting toes. That's his little retainer, so he doesn't start licking people's toes. It's to wear like a whole ass cage around his mouth or some shit, like Hannibal Lecter.
Yes, she. Auto rip.
Get a little bit probing. I don't know why it's being such a probe. We don't need to be probing into your hostage's personal life. They are hostages and nothing more. Keep the relationship professional, guys. Come on.
Is that real? A friend of mine had himself ordained a minister of his own religion. Made a fuck the IRS. So what you're doing, you're real McCoy. Real McCoy?
Who the fuck is real McCoy? It's not those fucking flame-grilled steak chips like real McCoy's flame-grilled steak or some shit. Did this guy invent like a crisp brand and I didn't realize it? That's right. That's right, Harvey. Maintain the professional relationship between hostage and captor. I'm just waiting for them to get into a shootout with the cartel. I want to see him get another hole blast in his hand again. That way the toes can fit through the hole in his hand. They call it the toe nut. It's like the hole in a donut, but it's in his hand, and you put toes through it. I don't know. This is just the kind of guy he is. He could do that shit. Who knows? Ah, so he knows. So he knows that his brother is the gripper groper. He knows that. And he uses that to his advantage. And you don't want to leave him overnight in the bathroom with Quentin Tarantino, especially with her feet exposed. That's a good counter. Mutually assured destruction. Oh, okay. Okay. We're zooming in, okay, there's the foot shot. There's the foot shot. Now, we don't need to see that. Okay. More. Wait. Why is this? This isn't necessary, lads. The thing is, this is him writing it. This is Tarantino's writing, but it's Robert Rodriguez's directing. So I know full well he has told Rodriguez that this feels like his own movie. He just didn't want to get involved in like a B movie flick, so he decided, hey, I won't direct it, but I'll tell the director what to direct. So, you know, it's basically an unofficial movie of his. Hence why there's so many toe shots and shit. And he literally cast himself as a toe freak. I'm never going to get over that. I'm never going to stop mentioning that either. So he genuinely thinks that was real. He genuinely just hallucinated her asking him to eat her out. He genuinely hallucinated that shit. That's impressive. Yeah, shut up, Reggie. That's his name, Reggie. I don't think we will. I don't think we will. He wants to go. To be honest, so would I. I want him around when my feet are exposed. That shit ain't good. Yeah, they gotta get through border security. The whole RV full of hostages. Not sure how that one's gonna work out, but I appreciate their bravery. Yeah, like they're not gonna check the bathroom. They've got sniffer dogs here, like literally sniffer dogs right there. They're fucked. Knowing Robert Rodriguez, he would definitely put a shootout right here. Border security shootout would actually work. And they like ram the RV through all the parked cars or queuing cars. Run over the guy in the lowrider. Pull some Final Destination shit. No, he's seen the movie. Oh, there you go, literally. So he's seen all the movies. He's seen all the movies. He literally just said. The kid's gonna go crazy. He's gonna start waving his hands and shit and alert the border security. Yeah, no, well, who knows? My money's on he's gonna start waving his hands around, alert the police. The cops gonna swarm the car, and then there'll be some shootout or some shit. And then they'll just ram the RV through all the cars and through the barriers.
How many with you? Just my son and I? What's your purpose in Mexico? Vacation? I'm taking him to see his first bullfight.
You said, as long as I don't act like a fucking nut, implying that I've been acting like a fucking nut. Yet you meant that.
Yeah, it's like a chill pill, buddy.
Hey, fuck those big things, man. You told me a fucking nut.
Yeah, they're beefing in a bathroom. Maybe the kid's not gonna run out. Maybe their beef is gonna get the police involved.
Oh, that was just my daughter in the bathroom. Thought you said it was just you and your son. I meant me and my son and my daughter.
Yeah, they're gonna come aboard now. Yeah, he's coming aboard. Genius. Great linguistic skills, buddy. Did not pass the speech check. Just shoot him now, he's dead weight. Yeah, good call. I've done the same thing. Hmm. How? No, well, she was in the bathroom, she said, so let's not. Oh, no. She doesn't mind people watching her. Was she acting surprised? She literally told him to go in. She told him it was unlocked and that he could come in. Buddy, alright, buddy. No, okay. Had to take an extra look there. Oh, there he is. Nope, he's also staring. These people are some freaks. Okay, actually, they got through. I did not expect that. I thought they were generally gonna have a fucking shoot up.
You're fucking in Mexico, you little piece of fucking shit.
They're in Mexico, boys. Got me mad at that. That was some pretty sneaky moves they pulled in the bathroom. Yeah, one rough pecker indeed. That's interesting. Interesting descriptor to describe yourself. Did you just say you're going to see a bar called the Titty Twister? Yikes. Great. Bring a Christian ex-preacher and his family of two to his son and daughter. Bring them to a strip club called the Titty Twister, where we'll do a hostage negotiation in its returns for payments, which will totally go wrong and involve a cartel shootout that will involve the police getting involved somewhere down the line. Yeah, go on, buddy. Wake up. Why is he gaslighting him? Just tell him you punched him in the face because he was getting all freaky.
We are officially Mexican.
We're in Mexicans. Wait till you get to the bar to get inside a Mexican.
Fucking back. How you like them? Oh, they broke.
Yeah, your gas is broke, buddy, because I punched you in the face. Backhanded you.
I'm gonna worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it. I can't fucking see.
I'll take care of it when we get to El Rey.
Oh no.
Get a hold of it.
Yeah, there's just some. Did you not know that Mexican optometrists are very skilled in what they do? They're even better than Western ones. No, not Western ones, we're talking about the North American ones, not Western ones. Mexico is in the West. Oh, great. This looks like Biff Tannen's casino from Back to the Future Part 2. That's crazy. Yep, it's really called the Titty Twister. Jesus Christ, it's actually called the Titty Twister. That's, don't know why that was decided upon as the name of the bar, but okay. Whatever you say, fellas, I guess. Yeah, this really is. This is the casino from Back to the Future Part 2. If it was like a Mexican dive bar. What is this shit? Yeah, it's for pussy lovers, guys. He's the best pussy salesman I've ever seen. Goddamn savant. It's like a sleazier version of the Wolf of Wall Street, if you could imagine it. So sell me the pen, it's sell me this disease-ridden hooker from Mexico. That's impressive. They've got horse and dog pussy. Chicken pussy. This is genius. Wow. The marketing. That implies by saying if we don't have it, you don't want it, is implying that there's someone out there who wants a chicken pussy. And to which I say, more power to you. That's an impressive set of demands. Not even gonna ask about the logistics of that, because how the fuck does that happen? Interesting. Yeah, those kids look definitely younger than 21. I don't think they can be having drinks, but you know, I'm not sure everything. I'm sure that everything else that goes on in that dive bar is totally legal. So I'm sure they're definitely going to ask for ID in that bar. Hey, look, if he's buying, I'm drinking. Attention, pussy shoppers. That's an interesting way to start your sentence. I think I've ever heard anyone start a sentence with that since I was in Amsterdam. No, he's straight to the point. That's a salesman if I've ever seen one. Oh, that was completely unreasonable.
How's my shit together? Is my shit together?
Just broke the guy's finger and just punched him in the face. Genius. There's no reason for that. I feel like every movie that Tarantino does is like its own really weird self-insert. He just self-inserts himself to be the weirdest character that either is looking at toes or saying the N-word. Right, here we go. This is where the blur effect I've put on comes into full play, because I've already seen 3 sets of titties. Yeah. Pray to God that the blur effect I added holds out. Alright. Yo, is that the guy from... That's Danny Trejo. That's Danny Trejo. Right there. Of course this movie has Danny Trejo in it. I forgot to check the, look at the credits, but it's him. It's actually him. He's in anything today. That guy's like a B-movie whore today. Like, he'll be in anything. I'm pretty sure he was like in like a few video games recently. Wasn't he in that video game with Michael Madsen? Oh, they actually are asking for ID. They're asking for trucker ID. But wasn't he in that Crime Boss Rocket City video game with Michael Madsen? I'm 99% sure he was. And he was literally just called Trejo as well. Yeah, there we go. He's returning to his old preacher ways. He's solving the peace like a good preacher. His preacher redemption arc is already well underway. I'm telling you, something will happen that forces him to become a Christian. I don't know. I'm not sure how. This is like a crime movie, but I just know it's gonna happen. He'll have an encounter that will make him want to come back into the embrace of God or some shit. I'm just telling you, this is how these movies work. Yep, lovely. It throws the blur right on someone's ass. Alright, fellas. There you go. I just took the blur off that, cause, yeah, nah. I'm good. No need to be that way, buddy. Jesus. I was like praying so hard that the freeze wouldn't freeze like directly on like some titties or some ass. And yep, it froze directly on some cheeks. Yeah. You gotta love it. I set it for to, you know, just do intervals of every 9.5 minutes, and it decided it would do it right on some cheeks. Is there a need to... Why is that guy's, like, head only, like, 20% eyes, nose, and mouth? What's that build? What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, brother. There's no need to be like that, my guy. Interesting rendition of Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's the sleazy dive bar version. Mary had a dirty clam.
Religion? No, I do drink. I'm just not drinking that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, for me, that is beautiful. That is just what I live by. Yes, they're all below 21. You still gotta have your trucker ID, guys. Come on, or your biker license.
Last down on the table, all right? 1, 2, 3.
When to start shooting? When does the shooting start? Yeah, come on. Yeah, you will, because I got a gun. Got a gun and I'm making your underage child drink.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. He's slowly watching his daughter become a hoe right in front of his eyes. Preacher's worst nightmare, everyone. Preacher's worst nightmare. Ah, yeah. He likes to hold a good grudge. He's gonna throw it at him. Close enough. Yeah, come on, buddy. Be cool. No, why would you destroy his little tower? It's not very nice. No, well, she's like a cigarette for him. Suppose that'll do in repayment.
Would you call me? No, I didn't make it. I asked a question. Would you like me to ask it again? Are you such a loser?
That means he's really holding it against that guy now. Good
Along with the FBI. I'll look for you. Did they find you? No, they couldn't.
glazing his captor. This is like my new favorite variant of Stockholm syndrome. Like between men.
You found it. And now, for your viewing pleasure.
For our viewing pleasure. Wait a minute, is this the thing?
Epitome of evil. The most sinister woman to ever dance on the
Is this the thing?
dog. Kneel.
Why is he gotta be so weird?
Ostantanico Pandamonio.
Oh no, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I can already imagine like Quentin Tarantino, like planning this shit out in his head. He had like his little notepad and pen. He was like, all right. Uh, Sorry, the fucking sound effects. But can you? I just can already imagine him with like a notepad and a pen going right, and I want it to be a bit where a stripper pours whiskey down her leg, and I drink that shit. That is the only clip I've seen of this movie. I, it's all I can fucking think about, and I know it's coming. I'm gonna piss myself when it happens. Yeah, the band members getting freaky with it. I'm now begging on the freeze function to not freeze on a really, yeah, frame. Come on. Please, 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 can we have a Christian frame for it to freeze on? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Anyway. Is that a real band? Are they actually playing, or is it like, are they playing, like, you know, a voiceover sort of thing from another band? They like, I know like a lot of movies like to, you know, have already well-known bands in to do cameo appearances. That could be one of such cases. Here we go. He's already making direct eye contact. Probably the worst possible way. Yeah, he looks like he's actually playing how the music goes. You know, so can't be too mad. No, no. I know what's coming. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's fucking all the way in his mouth. Jesus Christ. No, she's nicking it off her own leg. She's licking it off her own leg. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. I know she's drinking directly from the bottle. They did pay for that bottle. Are you gonna... She's just getting free drinks. No, not the exchange of fluids. That's not even going directly in her mouth. I can see it, like, directly missing and going down the other side. Like, even she won't go that far. I know your game. I'm pretty sure the actress, Selma Hayek, I think it is, was, she'd already, like, been in very weird productions with Harvey Weinstein or something, and he made her do, like, all sorts of weird shit in, like, a movie as well. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong. So I think, or maybe that was after this, I don't know. I know that Tarantino was involved with the Weinstein company, so, you know, there might be sort of, speculation around that. Just being a general freak. And he works with freaks. Well, I think Weinstein was a bit more than a freak, but you know. Life-altering experience. Had a life-altering experience. Yeah, I feel like how the girl feels right there as well. A little bit, Oh, great, here we go. He's gonna confront them. Why'd you break my fingers, brother? Why'd you break them? It was that guy. He was the one who broke my fingers. 3. We can take him. Here's my kung fu. You piece of shit here, man! Blow my fingers! That guy can't actually be, like, Mexican in real life. He's gotta be doing it, though. Really? Right through the hole? Right through the pre-existing hole? Anyway, here's the action scene I was looking for. Here's the action scene I was looking for. The cartel fight. The cartel shootout. Get him! Get him! Why is she not even moving? She's standing completely still. Damn. Whoa. Why are they so weird? All some kooky shit. Yeah, buddy. Just why is she getting so weird over his hand? Trying to lick his hand like a vampire or some shit. She gets freaky around blood. What? What? Is her fetish blood or some shit? What? Oh, you're kidding. No, she actually is a vampire? What? I thought it was like a crime movie. What the fuck? What? This is a crime movie! Why is it suddenly turned into a fucking... Oh, Jesus, do you know what? Sorry, I mean... I'm more accustomed to, like, El Mariachi and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I wasn't expecting this to be about fucking monsters. Like, werewolves and shit. Like, what the fuck? Okay. That dude in the background with the... What the... Yo. Danny Trejo? What? Prosthetics are crazy. Oh, the dick gun! The dick gun! Damn. Okay, what? So now this is a movie about what? I'm so confused what this movie's even about. What is he? What was he playing? His guitar's a human body. This isn't real. This movie isn't real. Yeah, they're going crazy. Playing the human. Seems like some sort of thing they play in a Slipknot concert. Dive the counter! Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like some Arnold Schwarzenegger level shit. It's like some... Everybody chill! That type of shit, dude. That's dreadful. Oh, he's melting. What the... Special effects team is crazy on this one. You about to slam her over the table? Oh yeah, he's gonna put her on the wooden thing to kill her. Damn. Was this guy's, like, mother a prostitute or something? It's the only way I could see someone having that kind of a visceral reaction to a sex worker. just, just shot her. On some Indiana Jones shit. Still playing the human. The Karate Kid over here. Goddamn. So what's even the movie about now? The plot just completely shifted. I thought they were trying to run over, escape from the border, and we're like we're just over, a bit over halfway through. We've got about 40 minutes left, and the plot's completely swapped to vampires. So how this is gonna clear up. It's interesting to say the least.
I'm not gonna join you. Because I don't think it's worth your
No, she's being freaky. You'll be my footstool. This is exactly the kind of shit I'd expect Tarantino to write. Damn. Welcome to slavery is a crazy, I already have a wife. That's wild, dog. That's wild.
We might be in trouble.
Here we go. Set up another stream hotkey so I can turn on and off the blur in case there's something interesting I want to play. Damn! Some fucking Bruce Lee shit. Just pulled his heart out. What? That's wild. He's going up the stairs! Someone stop this man! Yeah, that's enough, buddy. Calm yourself. Let's stop whacking this man with pool cues. Even though he's a vampire and might get up at any time and try and kill us, let's know our limits. That's smart. Use a pencil. John Wick would approve. They were doing that fucking pencil shit all 20 years before John Wick. It's the boys. Damn. What kind of squad is that? I'm still kind of in shock about how the plot of this movie changed. He just stabbed her ass. Oh damn, not the squirt. Not the squirt. Some Blade shit right there, boys. Wait, what's that beef with the band? Oh, no, they just blew up. The band just exploded. Nope, there he is. Who's definitely gonna come back as a vampire. Ugh, 100% coming back. No doubts about it. There it is. There it is. Called it from the get-go. Damn, even his hairline's trash when he's a vampire.
Steak, biker, and vampires aren't gonna have to suck your blood. They'll be able to lick it up off the floor.
It's not your brother.
That's a matter of opinion, and I don't give a fuck about yours.
Don't be a fool. He'll kill us all.
Shut up.
Are they gonna like work with him now? Is he gonna be like a on their team? Changed back almost instantaneously. Interesting. Oh, they changed it again. They aren't working with him. They're gonna kill him. Yeah, well, I mean, don't really have a choice at that point, do you? Yep, yep, have a drink. It's well deserved, in my opinion.
Bullshit.
Yeah, come on, you're not sorry. I don't know. Well, probably because you get eaten too. That's a bit weird. I think it's kind of like a. At this point, we need to stop. Like, put the infighting aside. There are bigger fish to fry at the moment, lads. I don't know. The drunker you get when it comes to vampires, the more exciting and more interesting it gets. probably like bats or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's bats. There you go. What? Ah, right. Stealth vampire, I see. Legolas. The real Legolas. Fuck your Lord of the Rings counterpart. This guy's just Legolas because he's got no legs. He's legless. Zero survival instincts. She didn't even hear him coming. 200-pound man slithering across the floor without legs. And you couldn't hear him. I think you deserve to die at that point. Oh, here comes another random guy. Take us back! Rear naked choke. Just burning his ass now. Okay. He's called Sex Machine. His name is actually Sex Machine. Is that why his guns are situated on his dick and balls? Come on, stab him. Come on. Jesus Christ. He's gonna totally wake up. Least predictable scene in any movie. That was a weird cut. More squirt. Come on, come on. He's gonna get up. Just like in classic movie style. Oh, there it is. See, that gave you the motivation to get him. It's not that hard. Me personally, I'd be stacking them. Oh, you nutter. Oh, good lord. Yeah, now just don't tell anyone that your arm's bitten until you inevitably turn. Yeah, just cover it with those punk metal sleeves you've got there. No, well.
But I believe in my own two eyes, and what I saw was fucking vampires.
Valid.
Agree that what we are dealing with is vampires.
Yeah, I guess it's a vampire. You're probably right.
Alright, now that we all agree that we're dealing with vampires, what do we know about vampires? Crosses hurt vampires. We have a cross. In other words, no.
Yeah, come on, let's just make a cross out of 2 sticks. No, he's actually serious. He actually thinks we can make a cross out of 2 sticks.
We got crosses covered. What else? Didn't stick to the heart and look at the silver.
I know silver bullets are rare, but I'm sure silver has something.
Does anybody have any silver?
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's just hope we have silver on us at all times. This feels like dialogue that would be in a scary movie. Or like Scream. Not a Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino crime horror movie. lovers. I called it here. They're mushy. That's interesting language right there. They're mushy.
Actually, I've got a weapon. Satanic cocksucker. This man. As far as God's concerned, we might as well all be shit, but he's one of the boys. We need one problem. Space, isn't it?
Nice. Then this is it. I was right. The preacher redemption arc. He's gonna come back and he's gonna be a good Christian. He's gonna reclaim his faith. Faith.
God. With the cross, and shove it up his mouth for that. Servant of God. And bless the tap water and make it a weapon.
He's taking this route. Okay, he's taking that kind of dialogue route. I see. Interesting.
Pure evil straight from hell. And if there is a hell, send them pictures of some. And there's gotta be.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, buddy. You a faithless preacher? Can't even say the naughty words. That's how you know he's a real servant of God.
Take it because you got no choice. How'd you like to spend 24 hours?
Don't know what happened there. My mic went a bit weird, but we're back, I think. Yeah, this guy's hearing voices. Um, he's gonna have his vampire arc, and this guy's waffling. I think about Vietnam. Yeah, at this point, this when the story's getting that bad. Ooh. Tie the hands. Nosferatu. Oh, that's a really expressive story he's telling. Taking all the dance moves. When the story gets so boring, your friend just transforms into a vampire so he can shut you up. What the fuck? He got you. He got him. He got Daddy. All the responsible adults in the room have been bitten. Except for George Clooney. But considering how he acted in the first part, I don't think he's the responsible adult. Yeah, dude, you're fucked. Come on, sex machine. Might be the craziest line I've heard. The whole movie. That's the bats. Who made him the Batmaster? They're squishy and soft, apparently. That's why you can just shoot them in the face. He's hiding behind the bar. Stopping the bleeding won't stop you from turning into a vampire, I guess, but it might slow the time taken for the transformation to take place. Is he really trying to make a cross out of a shotgun and a baseball bat? There's a whole lot of them. He's actually doing it. It's actually working.
In the dark. I've seen
It works. It works. Yeah, well, they ain't gonna follow you with that makeshift cross. It's too scary. But it's impressive. It's impressive to say the least. Some crappy cross he made out of a shotgun and a baseball bat.
time. Set them over in the now. I say next 20, 30 minutes, our friends outside will bust in this door. I'll probably turn to the vampire within an hour.
Within an hour. The other guy, it took like 15 minutes, if not less, about 5 to 10.
Go at him, hit him, everything we have.
You got about 10 minutes tops before you're a vampire, buddy. That transformation process is quick. Stealing their loot. Yeah. That's what it traps them all in, eats them, and then steals their loot. Is he trying to make a steak launcher or some shit? What? Okay. A water gun. Well, they're gonna make it into a holy water. Oh, condoms. Yep. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Holy water condoms. Interesting. That feels like a bit of an oxymoron to a degree. I'm not sure about that one. But then we've also got a holy water rocket launcher. Sorry, water launcher. I suppose it works like a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, the crossbow. Split point rounds. Because, you know, it's not a vampire movie without a crossbow as a weapon. They really are blessing the water. He really is using a water gun. It's not a vampire movie without a crossbow. It's always got to be a crossbow.
I'll be a lapdog.
A lapdog of Satan. That's an interesting way of describing it. That was fast. Don't know about that one, Chief. I don't think she could barely kill a guy she didn't know with a stake. She could barely kill a guy she didn't even know. I don't think she's gonna kill her own dad. But I feel like she'll have to. 99.9% sure.
You swear to God that when I become one of the undead, you'll kill me.
Come on, Kate. Grow up here, Kate. Your dad's gonna shoot himself. Do it! Jeez. Why do you have to wait? He's already dead. You're actually just endangering your own life by not doing it.
One, not suicide.
He's already dead.
Already dead.
Thank you. Valid. I swear in Jesus' name. That's how you do it, boys. That is, he's got a steak chainsaw, a steak saw, if you will. Bad day to be a vampire, guys. What? What's with all the shots? We got a Mexican standoff on our hands. Oh, there we go. Just took off half his face. Crazy how she's now, with no formal crossbow training, got perfect aim. Got him. Got him. He's just throwing fucking piss balloons at them. Right through the head. Yeah, you gotta beat him in his own game. He's enjoying it. I would expect no less from a guy who calls himself Sex Machine. Oh, there goes his head. Keeps throwing piss balloons. What? What is this? poor 90s CGI rat. No way. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Got a pure villain on our hands right here. Oh no, it's Nom Buddy. Watch out. Damn. He's gonna tell you another story about Vietnam. Whilst you're using his guts to pump action reload your shotgun. Why is he looking so expressive? Why did he pull that face? What was that? There was no need to do that shit. Yeah, smack him before you turn. Come on, buddy. Don't you know? Called it. Your dad's a vampire. Throw a piss bomb at his face. Throw a holy condom at him. Oh no, he got Junior. He got Junior. There we go. I thought the daughter would be the one to finish him off, to be honest. Oh no. There it is. I thought the gun was out. Oh no! He did exactly what he promised he'd do! Ah! I totally wasn't gonna do that! Ah! Jesus Christ. Some Shaun of the Dead shit now. Nice roll. I love how they all just become absolute badasses with no formal training. I feel like Seth is the only one that's believable. The others all just became fucking combat veterans overnight. See, look, she can't even save her questionably related brother. There was no chance she was gonna kill her dad. There was no chance she was gonna kill her dad. Make her cross. Make her cross. This is a 6-shooter. I'm surprised it even has any left. Yeah, I never got that mentality. Go down swinging, boys. Shoot holes. There you go, literally. There you go. That's what I was about to say. Shoot holes in the walls. Why is he hitting those moves? Oh, it's the cartel guys. Damn. This movie definitely didn't go the way I was expecting it to go. Madre de Dios. Hit the disco ball. Damn. It's not a Rodriguez movie without way too many explosions. Just chuck them all in there. It's fine. Let's just keep throwing the explosions in. Who cares?
Why, out of all of the godforsaken shitholes in Mexico, we have to meet here?
The titty twister. There are vampires in the titty twister, buddy. No, he wouldn't be talking to you if you'd already been there.
Didn't you say you want to meet in the morning? Well, you just picked this place out of a hat. My brother is dead. That girl's entire fucking family is dead. Psychos?
They were vampires.
Psychos? Is that what they look like? They were vampires. Psychos do not explode when sunlight hits them. I don't give a fuck how crazy they are. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. 15% instead of 30%.
Oh, that's valid. That's valid. Lower the percentage. 28. 20. Let's do 20. 20%. Yes, thank you. Valid. 20% is valid. 25. What a bitch, dude.
Want a cold beer? Come on, the cold. Got Mexican and domestic.
Anything goes at the titty twister.
Hey, you only drove me like 14 times.
I want to take a shower at some point as well. Maybe looking a bit crusty. Don't kiss. She's underage. Okay. Okay.
You know where I'm going. You know what LA is.
It's it.
It's got the Dustin Poirier tattoos.
Go home, please. You're bad, but I'm not a fucking bad.
She's now got she's gonna have unaddressed trauma for the rest of her life now. That's why you always pick what motels you go to. Because otherwise shit like this happens. Off she goes. Damn. Wait a minute, what? Hey, yo. Wait, what? Nah, what? Okay. I'm just going to pause this real quick. Just gonna. Hang on. There you go. Just want to take off the blur for a quick second. Just. This is a fucking crazy closing shot. So it turned out the bar at the top was literally. Was like an old Aztec pyramid, I assume, dedicated to. Well, I guess vampires. That's fucking crazy. The bar was built into like an old Aztec pyramid. That's nuts. And they used to do at the top of Aztec pyramids, the bit of general knowledge, they used to do the sacrifices up the top of the steps. You used to walk up the top of the steps, and you do the sacrifices up there, which to me suggests I don't know why it's so low quality on the stream. I don't know why it's dropped quality for some reason. But at the top of the pyramids, you would basically it's supposed to be 1080p. It's like 480p. What the fuck's going on here? At the top, you do the sacrifices up here. That's crazy. No, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. And it's meant to be synonymous, you know, not synonymous, symbolistic of the assassinations that would go on, or assassinations, or the sacrifices that would go on in the top of the temple. Crazy. It's where the priests would do their human sacrifices. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, no, I didn't expect that at all, actually. Anyway, that's the movie. I'm just gonna stop there. And yeah, it's a good film. Um, what would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? 8 maybe. Although I mean I think the shit was yeah. Obviously, I only know about this movie from the foot scene, and that's kind of why I decided to even watch it in the first place because I know that scene was hilarious, and I was waiting for that scene. And I also know it was just a movie that Tarantino wrote so he could be a freak, and then basically so he didn't have too much involvement with it. Just got Robert Rodriguez from El Mariachi to direct it. Like, yeah, let him handle it. Other than that, it's a decent movie. Say 8 out of 10. Ending shot was awesome. Great symbolism. Yeah. Right. That's the stream then. That's the movie stream. Might do one in the foreseeable future. Maybe now on sometime between today and tomorrow and next Saturday. There'll be another one out.